Who are you when no one is watching? The power within. Sit up straight. Look straight at yourself. Not at your phone, not at other people, but at the person you are living with every moment of your life, yourself. Just ask yourself this one question. Who am I when no one is watching? Because when the lights go out, when no one is cheering, when you are alone, then you will know who you really are. You are not the clothes you wear, not the car you drive, not the degree you hang on the wall. You are what you do. When no one is watching. 1. Every day tell yourself, I am responsible for my life. Not your parents, not your circumstances, not the government, not your ex. Me. Just me. You do not control where you were born, but you control where you end up. You can't choose your past, but you can absolutely rewrite your future by taking action now. No one is coming to save you. No knight on a white horse is coming. You are the hero of your own story. I am responsible for my life. Say it out loud every morning and start living it. No excuses, no blame. 2. I have the power to choose to think strong instead of weak. You can choose to complain, or you can choose to act. You can choose to be afraid, or you can choose to move forward with trepidation. True power lies in the ability to choose the thoughts that create the right actions. Your brain is like a garden. If you don't plant positive seeds, negative weeds will grow. You must be a gardener every day, plucking out fear, sowing discipline, watering with action. Don't believe everything you think. Train your mind to be your ally, not your enemy. 3. I am good enough to start, but not good enough to stop. This is a mantra for the progressive. It reminds you, you don't have to be perfect to start, but once you start, you have to move forward. No stopping, no hesitating, no turning back. What are you waiting for? For the perfect situation? For confidence? There is no right time. The right time is now. I'm not ready is the biggest lie you tell yourself. Walk on shaky legs, because in shaky legs you learn to stand. 4. I was not born to be ordinary. You were not created by magic, to live a quiet life, to pass by without leaving a trace. You carry within you the seeds of greatness. You were born to shine, not to fade. Don't shrink back just because the world isn't ready to see your light. Shine regardless. I was not born to be ordinary. Repeat it every day until you believe it, live it, and make the world believe in you. 5. Every fall is my teacher. Have you failed? Good. Have you been rejected? Great. Have you been laughed at? Perfect. Because that means you are living, you are trying, and you are learning. Winners are not those who never fall. They are just those who get up faster, stronger, and wiser after each fall. Failure is not the end. It is the turning point. The final powerful message. You can change your life, but you have to start with the things you say to yourself every day. From the words you say to yourself, you will shape your beliefs. Beliefs will shape your actions. Actions shape destiny. Every morning, stand in front of the mirror, look deep into your eyes, and say, I am ready, I am responsible, I am moving forward. 2. If this video resonates with you, if any part of you speaks to me, subscribe now. Don't just listen, take action. Don't just nod. Share this video with someone who needs it. And if you are truly committed to change, comment below the video. I take responsibility for my life, and I will be the first to respond. The journey of overcoming your limits. Look in the mirror. The person you see there is the only opponent you need to defeat. Not your boss. Not your better colleague. Not someone out there who is more successful than you. But you, yesterday. 1. I am not the person I used to be. This is the first sentence you must tell yourself every day. Why? Because if today you are still thinking, acting, and reacting exactly the same as yesterday, then you are not living, you are just repeating a shadow. A winner is not a perfect person. A winner is someone who dares to look back at himself and say, I am different, and I will be different. If you were afraid, procrastinated, gave up, so what? You are not that person anymore. 2. I am the master of my responses. You can't control the weather. You can't control other people. but you can control how you react. Someone insults you, you can get mad or smile and move on. A plan goes awry, you can fall apart or learn your lesson and get back up. The truly powerful are those who don't let their emotions guide them, but rather use reason to steer the ship of life. 3. I have the power to rewrite my story. Maybe you were born poor. Maybe you made mistakes. Maybe you were hurt. But hear me out. Your past is not a judgment. It's material. It's raw material for the bigger story you're writing. You're not a victim. You're the scriptwriter. 4. I don't depend on others' approval. Waiting for others to validate you is a silent failure. Because if your confidence depends on others' nods, then you are living off the mouths of the world. You don't need 1,000 likes. You just need a strong belief, I am on the right track. 5. I am willing to do things that others avoid. If you want something that few people have, you have to do something that few people dare to do. Get up earlier. Read more. Train more regularly. Focus twice as much. Give up the easy way. There are no shortcuts. There is only a path that no one dares to take, and you are the one who chooses to step into it. Let me ask you this. If you truly live fully with the 5 beliefs above, what do you think will change? Everything. You will wake up without an alarm. You will persist when others give up. You will become a version of yourself that you are proud of. And when that happens, you will know that you are truly living, not just existing. If this video resonates with you, subscribe to the channel now. Share it with someone you think might need it. And leave a comment saying, I am ready, if you are ready to change your life. Starting today. I made it and I can do it again. Here's a quote I want you to remember. You have survived 100% of what tried to bring you down. You're listening to me now. If you're still breathing, if your heart is still beating, you're not finished. Life may knock you down, bury you in darkness, but never let it take away the fire inside you. Look in the mirror and say, I made it through, and I can do it again. 1. Memory is not a judgment, it's a curriculum. Remember the times you failed, the time you were rejected, the time you lost a loved one, the time you had nothing left but a few coins in your pocket. Do you think those moments define you? Number. They shape you, they train you. Every scar is a testament to a survivor, not a loser. We don't learn much from winning. We learn from pain. Memory should not be a prison for your mind. It should be a library where you learn to live wiser, stronger. 2. True strength lies in the ability to get back up. Success is not never falling down. Success is falling down 7 times and getting up 8. Don't wait until you feel ready. Ready never comes. You don't have to be perfect to start. You just have to start to have a chance to be more perfect every day. Every time you get up, however shaky, you affirm, I am not defeated, I am becoming myself. Suffering is part of greatness. Look at all the great people. They all suffered. Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years, but forgave and led the nation. Oprah Winfrey was abused as a child, but became a media queen. Denzel Washington was rejected dozens of times, but never gave up on his dream of acting. No night lasts forever. The sun always rises. The question is, are you willing to continue walking in the darkness to reach the light? 4. Decide every day, I will not go back. You have no control over the past, but you have complete control over how you react to it today. When you decide, I will not go back to the weak me, that is when you become dangerous. Dangerous to every limitation that has ever suffocated you. Scream if you need to, cry if you must, but never stop. Pain is temporary. Pride is eternal. 5. It's not failure, it's practice. Failure doesn't kill you. Failure teaches you. Failure is a condition for practicing perseverance. Don't see it as a stigma, see it as a weightlifting weight that strengthens the soul. If you haven't achieved what you want, don't change your dream, change your strategy. Tell yourself, I haven't succeeded because I'm practicing to be unstoppable. You've overcome more than you think. You're stronger than you think. You deserve an extraordinary life. So, get up. Take one step at a time, not because you haven't fallen, but because you know, I will not stop. On goes. If what I said today resonated with you, Subscribe to the channel for powerful reminders every day. Comment below, "I will not turn back," if you are ready to take action. And share this video with someone you know who needs to hear this too. Wake up before it's too late. Number 7 and number 8 will change your life. Take a deep breath. You're getting closer to the core of your journey to change yourself. If you've come this far, it means you haven't looked back. You've listened. And now, it's time to take action like never before. We are not born to live a mediocre life, and we are not born to die with regrets. Number 7, I can't control what happens to me, but I can control how I react. This isn't just a saying, it's the foundation for you to stand firm in the storms of life. How many times have you been hurt by someone else's words? How many times have you let your anger flare up like a fire that burns down your future? Life doesn't wait for you to feel okay. Life goes on, whether you're suffering or bursting with success. But what makes a real person is how you react. You get rejected? Don't feel sorry for yourself. Get up, learn, move on. You get insulted? Don't let anger control you. Use silence as your weapon. You fail? That's okay. Your attitude determines whether you still have a chance or not. A person can have intelligence, talent, luck, but if he can't control himself, he will sooner or later destroy his own life. Remember, the ability to self-regulate is the highest power. I'm not asking you to become a saint, but I challenge you to become a person stronger than your own weak emotions, because only then will you be the master of your own destiny. And now, number 8. Number 8, I am not a victim. I am a creator. If you are listening to this and you still hear a voice in your head saying, "I don't have the same opportunities as others. I was born with less luck than them. I can't do it," stop immediately. You are lying to yourself. You are poisoning your mind with a lie disguised as rationality. No one said the road was easy. No one denied that people started at the finish line. But what are you going to do? Sit around complaining all your life? Or build your own finish line with sweat and will? Denzel Washington once said, "Dream even when you're scared. Believe even when you can't see the path." You are not a victim. You don't need pity. You need action. You are a creator, not someone standing on the sidelines of life. We've gone through 8 powerful things, but the last one, the 9th, is going to be a wake-up call, a manifesto of a person living up to their potential. It will awaken a completely different way of living in you. It will make you want to walk out of this room, straight into the world, and shout, "I'm ready." If this video resonates with you, like Colorado MMEN, what you want to change the most. And most importantly, subscribe now, because the final part coming up will activate all the power inside you. The Awakening Manifesto. Start over like a warrior. You've been with me through 8 things, 8 principles, 8 reminders, 8 walls of your mind that you've broken down brick by brick. But now you need more than a reminder. You need a manifesto, a vow to yourself that you're not going back. Never. And that's where I bring you to rule number 9. I am the one who determines my life. Not your parents, not your boss, not the government, not your ex, not your past, not your failures, not your poverty, not your circumstances. There's only you. Only you. When you stand in front of the mirror and see that face, remember, the person in the mirror is the CEO of your life. Be the president of the country called ME. You say you are not good enough? Then start learning. You say you don't have time? Then take back the time from surfing the internet, procrastinating and blaming. You say you are not trusted by anyone? Then become the person you can trust first. You must act, but not in panic, but in awareness. Act from within. Act with direction. Act from choice. Don't run from fear, walk for purpose. Don't do things to please others. Work to build a self that no one can destroy. Every morning when you wake up, don't ask, "What will happen to me today?" Declare, "Today, what will I create in my life that is worth happening?" Summary of 9 things, the mantra of the inner warrior. I am worthy. I do not give up, not because of failure, not because of others. I own my thoughts. I am grateful. Every day is an opportunity. I do not need to be perfect to start. I can change the past with the decisions I make today. I control my reactions, not my circumstances. I am not a victim, I am the creator. I am the master of my life, no one else. Obling, rewrite this manifesto right now. I don't live to survive. I live to make a mark. I don't let my past define my worth. I don't let fear rob me of opportunity. I am the gatekeeper of my mind. I am the architect of my destiny. I am not perfect, but I am fierce. I am not certain, but I am committed. And I will not stop until the world sees me differently. Write it down, record it, stick it on your wall, read it every morning. Because you deserve a life not to be endured, but to be mastered. Obling, if this video awakens something inside you, don't be silent. Comment what you are most determined to do below the video. Share this video to someone you think needs to hear it. And subscribe to the channel. Because warriors never fight alone. You have a team, a community, a channel of inspiration for those ready to smash mediocrity.